Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. I hope you are having a great Tuesday. It's so good to see you. And I am doing good. We just came running in the door and we are going to find something yummy to cook tonight. Hey everybody, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. It's so good to have you here. I hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you all. Hubby is going to be grilling some burgers and hot dogs outside, and I am going to do us some sides inside and maybe some dessert. What are y'all in the mood for? What are you in the mood for tonight? Oh, hubby's got some hot dogs and some burgers he's going to cook on the grill, so we've got to think of something good to go with it. Maybe you want to try some of our macaroni and cheese we picked up today. We've never had this before. I'm not a fan of boxed mac and cheese, but usually the family loves it. Hey, Mini Grocery Stores, welcome in, darling. Aw, thank you for the heart, me. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. It's good to have you. And since hubby's going to cook the burgers and hot dogs outside, we're going to make the mac and cheese inside. We have some deviled eggs left over, and maybe we'll do some dessert. Oh, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate it more than you realize. I love hanging out with you guys and being here. Last night was just a rough night for me with all the ogres and trolls, and I was just over it. I came running in 5 minutes before it was time to go live. Oh, Penny, thank you for the heart, me darling. Thank you so much and welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been going through a lot lately. So it's so good to see you, and I really hope you're doing better, darling. Do y'all want to do some cookies tonight, or what would you like? I did go and buy today. I went to Walmart. I've got some white chocolate chips and some macadamia nuts if you want to try those cookies again. Or we can do some more of those chocolate oatmeal cookies. Those were yummy. I'm just wondering what to cook. I usually have it all planned out and mapped out ahead of time, but I literally got home at 20 till 5, and I had to put away all the groceries, get them all unloaded, and just come in here like a whirlwind. So I was like, do you want this or that for dinner? And hubby chose burgers and hot dogs, and so he can cook those. So that left me trying to figure out something on the inside. So I guess we can do the macaroni and cheese and some deviled eggs. We've got those in the fridge, and maybe make some cookies. How's that sound? Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you for the heart, me darling. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, what to do? Let's get this water on first of all, because we know we're going to do some mac and cheese. Y'all, I didn't even have time to change clothes. I've still got my dress on from earlier today. It's been a day. Past 2 days we've been busy, busy, busy. Oh, thank you, Penny. Yes, we went and finally got the nails done today. Meredith went and got a haircut. We went to Dollar Tree, to Walmart. Had to go to 2 different nail salons to try to get nails done.
But the girl you found was
Yes.
really good.
Oh, thank you, Alyssa. You're so sweet, darling. It's good to see you. I didn't have time to change clothes. I was so busy. But it's good to see you all. And we're going to try. Meredith picked this up today at Dollar Tree, so we thought we would give it a try. Not my cup of tea, but hey, anything for them as long as they enjoy it. We got our water going. Listen, we're gonna do. You want to do these white chocolate macadamia nut cookies today? Does that sound good, or would you rather have the chocolate chip oatmeal cookies?
Oh, see.
See, that's a hard choice.
It's so hard.
Oh, Kathy, thank you for sharing, darling.
Are we doing like chocolate with white chocolate and macadamia nuts?
Yes, white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, or the dark chocolate chip and oatmeal cookies.
But what kind of cookie is it going to be? Tan or brown? Like a chocolate cookie.
Like the white chocolate cookie. I know you're thinking of whenever they turn dark. That one time.
No. I mean chocolate. Is what I mean. Like the double chocolate, I guess is what they call it.
This cookie, or the chocolate chip and the oatmeal cookie, like the last ones I made that spread out so thin. Oh, both sound yummy, Penny.
They do.
Oh,
They're
thank
both
you,
delicious.
Alyssa. Hey, Candace, welcome in, darling. How are you doing? Oh, it's good to see you. You guys, I hope you know with that video that I made earlier and posted about all of those folks that are on their way to 10K, I just wanted them to be realistic about things and to understand that that 10K does not make you a millionaire, okay? And just because they hit a certain level to be able to sell things on the TikTok shop doesn't mean they're going to make millions.
Right.
Or just because they
Or
get
even
into
hundreds.
or even hundreds, or just because they get to be in the creator fund that they're going to make a mint. It does not work that way. I'm sad to say, because if it did, then we would all be so much better off right now. But to be honest and straightforward with all of you, I checked exactly $68 since I joined the TikTok shop on commission. And that was back in October. So from October to May, I have made $68 in commissions. So I always try to be upfront and honest. Oh, thank you, Candace. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I just want everyone to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. And you have to grow and continue to get bigger.
You have to post content.
You have to post content. Just because you hit that number doesn't mean you're going to get rich, you know?
Yeah. And people have to like the content you post.
Right. People have to like it. They have to engage with it. They have to share it. They have to enjoy it and come back for more, right?
They have to like it for your FYP, for
Right.
it to count towards your...
Right. And so
thing.
it's so many variables there that it's not as easy as a lot of people think. And so I just wanted everyone to know that it's not going to happen overnight. And just because you hit that number doesn't mean you're going to make a lot of money. Oh, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. And I'm not trying to bust anybody's bubble or be a doomsayer. I just want them to have realistic goals and to understand that yes, it can help, but it's not going to pay for your brand new $300,000 house in 3 months or something like that. You know, it's just not going to happen. I mean, I hope so for their sake. I hope it works great for them like that. It just hasn't for me. And I don't want them to feel like, I hit this magic number, now where is all my money, right? Yes. You have to interact. You have to be kind. You have to be there for people. And you have to keep going. Even on days whenever it's been rough for you, it's been hard on you, and things aren't going well, you still have to show up to work, just like any other job, right? You can't just, okay, I hit that, now where's my money? You know?
Right.
It's a job. It's like anything else. The more you work, probably the more money you're going to make. The more you do, the further ahead you're going to get. And you have to get people to enjoy what you do. And you have to be there for them and interact with them. And be real. Oh, I love that, Candace. And I love that so much. And I try to do anything that I do and save and post to like YouTube and things like that. A lot of these recipes and things were handed down from my grandmother, my great-grandparents. And it's so one day my grandkids can look back on it and say, that's my grandmother. This is what she taught all of us. Mm-hmm. So that's why I do it. And to help encourage others that it doesn't have to be hard. Life doesn't have to be hard. We can have fun no matter what position we're in. We can always laugh, smile, and have fun no matter what. So that's what I want. And, you know, and I really think we can all learn from each other and be better off. Let's put this pasta in here as that gets cooking. And turn the oven on. And so we can roast these nuts and make some cookies. C is for cookie, and cookie is for me. Oh, cookie is for me. And hubby has taken my salt shaker again. Yes.
He's got his own.
Mine's over there, I think, but this one will work. A little bit of salt on those macadamia nuts to get them in a roast. Oh, thank you, Candace. I think I picked this up at a thrift store. So you guys know, if I'm shopping at a thrift store for me, I'm not making bank. I'm just saying. But I love a good deal. And I had actually picked this up to wear on the cruise and never got a chance to wear it. And today's the first day I've actually worn it. So let's get those going. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate and love all of you. And I'm always so grateful to have you. And I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm not appreciative of anything, because I'm so grateful for being here. And just to be able to hang out with you guys, to be there for you to be there for me. And that's what friends are for, right? To hang out with and experience life together and learn from each other. Okay, so we're going to need that. We're probably going to need some bowls, and I need to get a stick of butter out. Sorry, you guys.
What size bowls do you need? Sorry.
Like
regular ones or?
Yeah, like one of these up here. I'm going to use one of these sticks of butter because they're probably softer from us being in the car.
Well, yeah.
Y'all, we messed up. I'll tell you a funny story that happened to us today. We went to Dollar Tree and picked up some things and some chocolates to have, because we love their Dove chocolates at the Dollar Tree.
Godiva.
Mm-hmm. We love Dove too. But those were Godiva chocolates that we picked up.
For $1.25.
$1.25 for Godiva chocolates. You can't beat it.
You really can't.
So, as much as we loved that, we were afraid they were going to melt because we had to go get our nails done. Meredith had to get a haircut, and we had to go to Walmart. So, this is what we did. We forgot to bring a cooler with us. So, we got our Aldi bags out of the car, ran through Arby's and got a sweet tea and a couple of glasses of ice, and put it into a Walmart bag, tied up our stuff in the Dollar Tree bag, and then put it all inside the Aldi bag and tied it up to try to keep our chocolates from melting before we could get home.
And it worked.
It worked. It worked, you guys.
They did not melt.
Oh, Penny says, hey, Meredith.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, thank you, Candace. You're so sweet. Yeah, so I love the fact that we learn from each other, that we continue to grow together, and that you guys are here with me now, because all I see is the path straight up. Yeah, exactly, Penny. That's what we always do every single day, is we just try to do the best we can with what we have to work with. It may not always be perfect. It may not always be great, but if it gets the job done, that's all that matters, right? And we try to save money where we can, because we could have went in and bought a cooler for $30, $40 just to get, but that just didn't make good financial sense to us in that moment, just doing the best we could to get it home. I'm going to melt this butter, you guys, just soften it up just a little bit. All right. Okay, let's get us a bowl to mix these cookies up in. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Okay, let me check on that butter. I just need it to get a little soft. It doesn't have to melt all the way. Right? You always have to do the best you can with what you have. That's what we've done with this house. And in case you guys didn't know, my husband and I share one vehicle. We paid $1,200 for it in payments 5 years ago. We're still driving it. We are making do with what we have until we can do better. And I don't have a problem in the world with doing that. And I'm not going to go into debt $20,000, $30,000 on a vehicle when we don't go that many places. We would rather put it into our house, into building our future, rather than into a nice vehicle that we're rarely ever on the road. And, you know, we may run into town to the grocery store or something like that. But, I mean, I'd love to have a nice car, but am I going to pay $20,000, $30,000 for one right now? Our budget just won't let us, plus full coverage insurance and all that other stuff. So we are just doing the best we can. Same way with a house. It may not be a mansion or a $500,000 home, but it's ours, and we're doing the best we can to make it what we want it to be. And doing the best we have with what we have on hand, making it the best we can for us. So, and I firmly believe if you're happy with a little, then you won't be miserable with a lot. And that opens you up for so many blessings and so many ways to move forward. Right, I get it, Candace. We paid cash. We saved up and paid cash for this house, but it was not livable when we bought it. We paid about $12,000 for this house. I'll be honest, I think it was 12. It might have been 13 because it's been a while. But it was years ago. It was about 15 years ago when we bought this house. But we had to rewire it, replumb it. We're still constantly doing maintenance and upkeep and stuff on it. I just have, in the past 2 years, gotten a laundry room. Before that, the washer and dryer was on the back porch. So we finally have the washer and dryer enclosed. So it's slow progress, but progress is progress no matter what. Whether it's slow or fast, as long as you're making progress. Hey, Gabby. It's good to see you, darling. How are you? Welcome in, darling. Let me check on these nuts we've got roasting. If I can get a hold of it. Okay, they're not quite ready. They're getting there, though. All right, let's get everything out. Right, Penny, it's mine. Oh, Gabby, thank you for all the roses and heart puffs, honey. That is so sweet. Doreen, thank you for the heart me. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You know I love each and every one of you, and I love hanging out with you. All right, we're going to do 1 stick of butter. Oh, Gabby, thank you, darling. Okay, we're going to use probably a whole bag or pretty close to it of these white chocolate chips. Gabby, thank you, darling.
Where's
We're
your
gonna-
drink?
I don't know. Right here it is. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That was so cute. Gabby, thank you. Penny, thank you so much for the dancing hands. Those were adorable. I had never seen those before, and I saw it pop up earlier and wanted to see it. It makes the hand hearts, and then the heart flies out. It was so cute. Oh, that was adorable. It was a brand new gift that just showed up. Oh, that was so cute.
Cool.
Thank you, Penny. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you for all the gifts. You guys are so super sweet. Let's get some sugar. Oh, honey. Oh, thank you, guys. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the gifts.
He was in there crying.
He was in there crying. Bless
I
his
said, why are
heart.
you in here crying? And he went,
I'm all by
I
myself.
don't know.
Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs, darling. You are so sweet. We are going to add about 3/4 cup of sugar, white granulated sugar to that. I hope not, darling. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not shadow banned. I try not to be. I just try to keep doing all the things that I normally do. Not that I know of, darling.
I don't know, but that's the thing. We don't know because the last 2 weeks, it's like,
Yeah,
some of her videos will show up
and
and
others
people
don't.
will see them. And then, like, last night, she even tagged me in one. And so I saw the notification. I hit the notification to go to that video, and it said video was unavailable for like 2 minutes, and then it finally spit it out. And by then, it had like 3 or 4 views.
I don't know. I feel like my
we don't
views
know.
are down too. So if
They
you
are.
see one of my videos, if you interact with it, if you watch it all the way through, share it, comment, that helps not only me as a creator, but it helps all creators when you do that to their videos.
And it'll keep what you
Right.
like to see in your
Right.
area.
And so if you enjoy seeing my content, if you comment like
weird,
that
though.
on mine, that's what's going to happen. You'll see more of me. But if you comment on others, like I went down a rabbit hole last week and wound up on the dark side of TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's why I was asking everyone to comment on my page. And so to try to get me back so I could interact with their videos. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs, darling. I'm just working the sugar and butter together, you guys. But I hope not, darling. All I do is just show up every day. Gabby, thank you for those heart puffs, darling. You are so sweet. I just show up every day and try to post and try to be there. But, yeah, I feel like my views are down too, but I can't explain it, darling. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that, darling. That really does help. They say now, I just saw a new thing that 5 words is like the key. That really helps too.
Thank you.
Oh,
She,
Yeah.
not DHE. Sorry.
but yeah, we
checked. Right.
checked to make sure I didn't have
Yeah.
any issues or problems with any videos I had posted.
No strikes.
No strikes.
complaints, nothing like
My
that.
account's in good standing, so I don't get it. I really don't. So I don't know what the problem is, but I always work hard. I show up day after day.
And she does video. She does
Right?
multiple videos per day.
Yeah, I post at least 3 times a day. Videos, pictures, lives. I try to do all the things that TikTok wants, and then I try to go and watch
Yeah.
other people's and engage on their stuff too when I see it,
Right.
and share it and put it out there as well. Oh, right. Thank you, Candace. I'm so glad, darling, that you're helping share that knowledge. Right, that keeping the chat moving helps. So I always try to ask everyone, and I do mean it, how's your day? Are you okay? Are things going good in your world? Is everything okay with you? How are you? Oh, Gabby, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. But that helps not only me, but your other favorite creators as well. And I try to do that too. When I see other people posting videos that I enjoy, I will watch the whole thing. I will comment. I will share. I will do all the things for them too. So I try to interact with folks as well to help other people, other creators who are working hard. There's hubby. What you doing, baby?
I come to grab the meat.
Okay. Good deal, Lucille.
And something to
Oh, there's our...
And your little dog has been searching for you.
Oh, there's our macadamia nuts, nice and roasted.
Oh, thank you, Gabby.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Gabby, thank you for the chilies and the heart puffs, darling. Oh, thank you, Doreen, for the finger heart.
Do you want the nut chopper? There's the hot dogs and hamburger.
Nut chopper. I need
I know. I'm getting something
I-
to drink too.
Okay, gotcha.
a knife and a cutting board would be
Okay.
great. Hey, Midlands Witch, welcome in, darling. Thank you for the heart, me, Doreen, Gabby. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. I don't have a nut chopper, but I do have a cutting board and a knife.
I know you do, dear, but I thought you had a thing that cut
Mm-mm.
the nuts up. Because you put it in that
No,
thing
it's
before.
real loud and
Yeah.
she
Oh,
don't like
okay.
using it on the loud.
Oh, I know what she's talking. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we can do that. It should be right
But I
here.
was just waiting. I can get you to.
This'll
knife
work.
the thing.
This'll work. We can do this real quick. Yeah, we won't have to do it, but a little blast. I'm gonna bring out my little mini chopper. That's what she was
I knew
talking
you
about.
had a nut chopper.
It's called a mini chopper, but yeah,
That too. Mini.
a nut chopper.
It chops nuts, man.
Oh, yes, you are in a sub-only live, Gabby. You sure are, darling. Hey, Midlands Witch, how are you, darling?
Hey, Midlands Witch.
Yeah, the viewer count today is a sub-only, so we don't have as many viewers today. Chop, chop, Meredith, right?
Right?
Could you please plug that up for
Oh,
me
yeah, I
there?
can do that too.
And we will chop these up a little bit. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the
Right.
roses, darling. You're so sweet. But yeah, sub-only days, we try to keep it simple. We get to hang out more. We get to chat without the chat flying quite so
Or be in all the little trolley accounts.
right. So, and last night, you guys, the trolls were out in rare form. They really were. And we reported them all. And would you believe TikTok said that there was
There were no violations.
no
found.
violations found?
I was like, that's
Really?
so cute.
Oh, hey, Midlands Witch. Meredith's here. Hubby just walked back outside. He is out in the garden grilling for us tonight some burgers and hot dogs. So we're going to do some cookies.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Inside.
move this from
Gabby,
outside
thank
from
you for
all-
the ice cream cones, darling. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
exactly. That's the way I feel too, but I was so tired and exhausted last night.
I'm so hot and hungry.
I had
and
been
just-
outside the heat all day long. I was give out, no sleep, and I was not in the mood.
No, not hungry.
Oh.
We were full.
Yeah. Hey, Star Baby, how are you, darling? It's going to be a little loud for
Hey,
just
darling.
a second. We've got those nuts chopped up. Oh, thank you, Star Baby. Welcome in, darling. I did not have time to change from being out. It's a little sundress, little knee-length dress. It's what I wore out shopping today, and I did not have enough time to change before I had to come live. Hey, darling. Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to... I need one more mixing bowl, please. Excuse me, you guys. I'm thirsty. I've been out in it again today, too. Gabby, thank you for the gifts, darling. You're so super sweet. Thank you so much, you guys, just for being here. It means the world to me.
That big or smaller?
That'll work. Okay, let's get some flour and stuff out for this. Oh, Star, I really do hope. I'm with Penny. I hope you're doing better, darling. Gabby, thank you for all the roses. You were so sweet, darling.
Aww.
Oh, we are so glad to have you all here. Y'all are my inner circle, my inner sanctum. You guys are the ones that I talk to about things. Y'all are rock stars. Gabby, thank you for the roses. Oh, yay, Star. I'm so glad to hear that. We are making white chocolate macadamia nut cookies right now. I've got a bag of the white chocolate chips. We roasted, salted our macadamia nut, and then we chopped them into smaller pieces. Now we're letting those cool, and we have creamed together a stick of butter and 3/4 cup of sugar.
Are the cookies going to be that color?
No.
Okay.
They're
That's
gonna
what
be-
I was asking
no.
earlier. Okay.
No.
That's fine.
They shouldn't be. No. My cookies shouldn't look like that.
Well, I just didn't. That's what I meant by the chocolate part or double
No,
chocolate.
they're going to be
whatever.
like regular cookies. Hey, Kathy, welcome in, darling. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing better, Star. She was afraid I was going to burn the cookies, y'all.
No, not burn them. I meant like chocolate.
Like
silly.
chocolate cookies with white. Yeah.
Right.
I guess we could make something like that.
And that's
one
why I
day.
was like, I said dark, or are they going to be darker, or are they going to be brown? And you were like, because I burnt some. No, not at all. I meant chocolate.
We're going to need one egg. She's so silly, y'all. Okay, so we're going to add in. Wait a minute. No wonder that didn't look right. I should have put an egg in that sugar and... I'm like, what did I do wrong? Oh, Midland Switch, thank you for the team
Over here, you
bracelet.
can't get a perforated box open. What the hell?
Sky.
Jesus.
It must be the
I'm
male
sorry.
person.
It was. Poor person.
Oh, that poor male person just got the living daylight scared out of them.
So I showed up good.
Oh, Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs. Hey, y'all chill out. Indoor voices, please. All right, now that's looking more like it. I knew there was something wrong with that. Midland Switch, honey, thank you for the gift. Oh, thank you for the let them cook, darling. Right? Let me cook. Quit going a little crazy. Now then, that's looking a little bit better.
Now we're cooking with eggs.
Now we're cooking with an egg. I knew there was something wrong. Fur babies got excited because the male person came, Penny. They were like, oh, we have company.
There's a person
oh,
on the porch.
There's people here.
They
There's
can
people
pet
here.
us. They can pet us.
Maybe they have treats in their pocket. Oh my goodness, there's people here.
Yeah, but they get treated. Y'all, she can't sit in the chair by the table. She sits in the chair by the table,
And they
and they
automatically.
flock to her no matter what time of day or night it is. But if it is a certain time of night, they literally will not move until she gets them their tiara.
I'm going to need vanilla from over there,
Yes,
please.
madam.
Okay, we're going to need 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Snake again.
Oh, there we go. Oh, they were getting excited. Gabby, thank you, darling. So, 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. That's a half. That's 1. Oh, thank you for the ice cream cone. That's about 1/4 right there. Yep, pretty close. Right there. Good enough. Gabby, thank you for the gifts, darling. Yes, I brought them home. Each of them a chew toy from the Dollar Tree, and you should have heard all the squeakies from their little chew toys. They were
was so funny.
right. Start close enough. You know,
He wore 'em out.
do as I say, not as I do, okay? Really close enough. Okay, we got 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Really?
Yeah.
Made me jump. Have mercy, making me drop stuff. Lord, have mercy. And I'm probably...
Stop with your loud mouth.
Ma'am,
Ah.
Miss Ma'am, that is not necessary.
Quit
Quit starting mess. Don't
Young
start
lady.
none. There won't be none. Okay?
Get over here, madam. Stop that. Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Girl.
All right, I am going to get the teaspoon out. The 1/2 teaspoon for that, just so y'all know I have them. Okay?
Girl.
They are showing out in there. They just asking to get in trouble. Okay, we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, welcome in. You got, listen at them. They are showing out in there. Where's your toys, Guy? That was baking powder. Let's do the baking soda. They are showing out. Oh, my goodness.
Go over there.
Starting mess, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, and then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. They are just rowdy tonight.
Well, the mailman came back up.
Oh.
Apparently there was something. And then when he came back up, came over.
Oh, goody.
So, holy war ensued because she, get off
Yeah.
my lawn.
Yeah. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I did not mean to drop the salt lid into that flour mixture. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. We're going to have to wash
Where
that.
you want your big AT? Your big A box of tea bags.
Just set it down somewhere over there for that now, girl. Have mercy. Okay. So we got that. We need a teaspoon of cornstarch. Where did my cornstarch go? I know I've got cornstarch.
But it's up there somewhere. I just don't know where. I thought I saw it over there. Right side.
Right here.
Yeah. Look up in the top of those.
Let's see if it's right here where it's...
Maybe it's under that stuff.
Maybe it's under this stuff that I didn't put
That I
away.
didn't even know was there.
There's the
There
cornstarch
it is.
right
Yay.
there. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Let me see if I got a teaspoon
I'm
of
like,
it.
I literally touched it
That's a
yesterday because I had to
tablespoon.
move it for the sugar. I was like, but I know I put that bee
There.
back.
There, that's good enough. That's it.
I knew I put it back.
1 teaspoon of cornstarch, okay? We got the salt. Now, let's mix this up. Mix up the flour mixture. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs. Oh, it's okay, Star. We're just glad you're here, baby. We're always grateful to see you. You know that. Give our wet mixture a little mix as well. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the corn, darling. Thank you so much. All right. Now we're going to slowly add the flour mixture in. Okay, we got to do a teaspoon of vanilla. I forgot about that. Teaspoon of vanilla. That looks about right. Looks good to me. What do y'all think? And I dropped that in the cake batter. What is with me today? Have mercy. Let me give that a quick stir and mix that all up together. It has been a day. This is what happens whenever I come in late. I don't have my act together. The reason why it takes me about 2 hours to go live because usually I have all this set up. Oh, thank you for being here, you guys. I love hanging out with you. We'll add a little bit of flour at a time and make a big mess best that we can. Good night. Today I'm just making a devil of a mess. Yes, our fur babies are acting wild tonight. They need to be playing with their new toys I got them. So we're just
I thought my new toy was the mailman.
No, it's not the mailman. Good grief. They are just on top of things tonight. Being all kind of extra, y'all. Mix that up a little bit at a time. Add in a little bit more.
Oh, thank you, Midland.
Oh, Midlands. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the gifts. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for being here, for all your love and support. I love every one of you, and I'm so grateful to have you. You guys, I have thought about if the trolls get too wild, turn in my general chat to sub only on some nights. What do you think about that? That only subs can talk. Everyone else could be there, but they couldn't say anything. Is that rude? Should I? Oh, that's a good idea, Star said. Yeah, I know it's possible. I've never done it before, but I have definitely thought about it a couple of times. You agree? Okay. Yeah, we may do that. I may keep one night. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try it regular chat, but if it gets bad, we'll switch to sub only. Yeah, I hate to do that because I want to give everyone a chance to make friends and to be there for each other. But I also don't want them subjected to the trolls. I don't want to be subjected. I don't want you guys subjected.
Yeah, and that's another thing. We can turn the comments off.
Yeah, we can turn them off. But I love interacting with you guys and being there and talking. Because to me, that's what social media is all about, is being social and hanging out with each other and being there for each other.
And y'all have been around where y'all talk amongst each other as well.
Yes, so we all have friends inside here that that are not subs. For one reason or another, they can't sub at this point in time. So I'm not trying to punish the good folks. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just because we got some bad apples that are showing out, I don't want to make everybody else mad. But I also don't want them subjected to all the foolishness and, you know, craziness that sometimes trolls bring. I just want everybody to be happy and enjoy themselves. But I don't feel like sometimes we can if the trolls get real bad. And so I would rather do something like that rather than just not go live. You know, I would rather be there for folks.
Right.
Okay, we're going to add our macadamia nuts in there.
And it stresses her.
Yeah, it stresses all of us out. It stresses you guys out, and I don't like that. It makes other viewers upset because they think I'm going to cry. No, but I do get mad because I feel like they're upsetting y'all. That's what makes me mad. It's not that I get hurt and upset. It's that I feel like they're upsetting you. And that's where I will draw the line in a heartbeat. So I don't want that.
Your stalker at work today.
I don't have her on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's just do all these. We like a lot of chocolate chips.
Let's do them.
Right, Star. We just show them to the door, but they were so bad last night. They were just horrible last night. And we all reported them, and they would just change their name and come right back.
And then TikTok wouldn't let us report me
Yeah.
because it kept telling me, you've already reported this.
Right.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, so, I mean, they wouldn't let us report. And when they did report, they said no violations were found. And so I'm like, really? Really? No violations found? But they were just being hateful ogres. You know, I don't know any other way to put it. Just hateful ogres. Just trying to get people upset, saying mean things, and just trying to start mess. So, I was not appreciative of it at all.
Welcome in, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha. Thank you for subbing. Woohoo! Thank you, Samantha, for being here, darling. Yay, new sub. Woohoo! Welcome in, Samantha. How are you? It's good to have you. Welcome in, darling. But I do appreciate and love all of my followers, all of my viewers, and my subs especially, because you guys are my right hand. Yeah, I go to you before I go to anyone else, and I talk to you guys about all the different things that are going on and get your advice about what to do, because I value it. I do value your opinions and your input, and it helps make a difference. It really does. Oh, there we go. Just do it all. Lord have mercy. We like chocolate chip cookies. And white chocolate chip cookie, macadamia nut cookies are one of my absolute favorite types of cookies. Y'all like those? Oh, they'll make the crowd go wild. These are so good, you guys. But it's so hot. If you find that your cookies spread out sometimes when you're making your dough, You may have to wrap it in plastic and pop it in the fridge for a few minutes if they're trying to bake too thin or your dough is too thin, because especially in the heat of summertime, sometimes that happens. All right, that's good enough for me. Does that look good to y'all? Oh, looks pretty good to me. Let's get some of this out of the way so I can get us a board out here to cook these on. Meredith, I'm gonna set this salt shaker with no lid over here and put this lid to this over here so I can. I am gonna trade out and get the bigger cookie sheet.
Did we drop the lid somewhere earlier?
I think I dropped it in the sink, but at this point I really don't know because it's been a crazy day. It has been a crazy, crazy day. Okay, you guys, we're gonna make sure that oven is on 350. Okay. And we will cook these for about 12 minutes. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious, Penny. All right, looking good. All right, thank you, Midland Switch. I'm just going to scoop these out. And hopefully these don't spread too much because it is hot in here, but we do have the fan going. Because I like a nice thick cookie. Oh, that sounds yummy, Penny. And so pretty, too, with the fresh raspberries. Oh, yummy, yummy. Oh, there's the fan. Meredith put her fan on us. Make it even cooler. I'm trying to spread these out a little bit in case they do spread a little bit. The last time I made these, they didn't spread too bad, but I'm trying to give them some space to grow if they need to. Because we can always make another batch. Room to grow, right? Oh, yummy cookies. C is for cookie, and cookie is for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie is for me. And these are so yummy. But did y'all see the price of these things in the grocery stores? $6.99 for 4 cookies. $6.99 for 4 cookies. There's no way I would pay that. Oh, Penny, thank you, darling. I love that. That makes me so happy. We all should continue to try new things like my new nail polish. I have never had this color before, and I just thought it would be fun to try something new. You know, how boring is life? We get into a rut and try to do the same things all over again every single day and wonder why we're bored. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Candace.
They really are.
They really are, and they're so much less expensive. Everything in the grocery store is so expensive these days. It hurts my soul sometimes. And they're not nearly as good as the things that you can make at home. So, I love homemade. Plus, it's just good all the way around, right? It tastes better.
Especially from Angie's home.
Oh, thank you, Meredith. Meredith's sweet talking because I'm making cookies. And
I'm not just sweet talking. I'm being for serious.
Oh, thank you. She's my bestie for a reason. She's good at that sweet talking, y'all.
She's good at cooking. We all have her qualities. No, I love her regardless.
Yes, and I love Meredith too. And Meredith's good at cooking too, you guys. Just because she doesn't go live doing it doesn't mean she's not good at it. She's great. All right, there's our first batch of cookies going in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's what? 16 cookies? No, 20 cookies right there.
Lord.
So that's 20 cookies right there. And we still got batter left over. Okay, we're going to cook these for about 10 minutes. Hey, Google, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Thank you, Google.
Starting now.
Thank you, Google.
You activated mine. Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
All right, we'll put the rest of them on this one, okay? These baking sheets, you guys, I got them from the Zon. They're for making my macarons, but I love the little circles on there because it tells me basically the size to make my cookies.
Do we want to put some chocolate chips in that?
No, this is a lot of chocolate chips, honey.
I
It's a
know.
lot more chocolate chips than you realize, and it's double what you would get in the store.
Oh, I know that.
Because
Put the whole bag in there.
I put a whole bag of
I know
chocolate
you
chips.
did.
It's a lot of chocolate chips. Oh, thank you, Doreen. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Love hanging out with you guys, and we always have fun, right? Do you like more chocolate?
Just the
She is a chocolate.
one, like one chocolate chip, maybe two on the top of them.
She is such a chocolate chip hussy. I swear. No matter what I do, it's more chocolate, more chocolate.
Well, no, we do have the candy bars. I forgot.
We
Oh my
have
gosh.
we have candy bars. We have all kinds.
I mean,
of
we
stuff.
have everything else too.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have
geez.
so much stuff. So, oh, but these are gonna be yummy.
But what
Right.
we could have done.
Hey, Lisa, welcome in, darling. How are you?
Hey, ladies.
Hey, how are you? That's the last of
Right.
the cookies, and I got a mess, you guys. How did I make such a mess? I usually am not this messy.
It's been a day.
It has been a day.
okay?
I'm gonna move all this out of the sink. I'll be right back because I've got to drain that pasta so we can try this new macaroni and cheese. Oh, welcome in, you guys. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, darling. I'm so glad you're doing good this evening. Hubby's outside doing us some burgers and hot dogs on the grill. We've got some white chocolates, macadamia nut cookies going right here. And we have macaroni and cheese, a brand new kind of mac and cheese. It's Cheetos brand mac and cheese.
And it looked crazy, so I said,
Oh.
why not?
Yummy! Lisa, Sonic, having ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good right now.
So yummy.
But yeah, Meredith found Cheetos brand bold, cheesy mac and cheese. First time
Yeah.
we'd ever seen it, so we thought we'd give it a try and do a little taste test for you guys.
I said, what is Chester Cheetah up to?
What is Mr. Chester Cheetah up to? Baking some new macaroni and cheese. Let's turn this on so you guys can see me as I go into the sink to drain the pasta. So we can get this going. Oh, it's a strainer. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I don't have none of her stuff out.
yeah, it's
Everything's
been a
just
day.
everywhere.
We got home literally about 15 minutes before we went live. And we still had to unload and put away groceries. So I am so not prepared tonight. And I'm so sorry about
Everything
that,
was
you guys.
everywhere.
Usually I try to have everything handy, but we capped another struggle bus today, but that's all right. Well, we'll get by.
We surviving.
We're surviving. We'll continue to do all the things. Okay, there's the pasta. Let's put that right there on that and see if we can get some butter
Butter.
and milk. I had to, or cream or something to go.
Somebody said.
We'll put some something in it for sure.
She
This
said,
I guess we use this kind of butter because I don't know where the other one is because Cubby has been in my refrigerator.
girl, when he said, I don't know where the lunch meat is last night, I just went, oh boy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because the lunch meat hadn't moved, y'all, was the point.
Yes, I had it organized. But,
You did.
He has helped himself to fix it. because I
He's the
didn't-
man. He,
You know, I don't do it right, so he had to.
no, he just,
Oh, thank you, Penny. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out, too. This is real life, y'all. Real life stuff happens all the time.
men come in and rearrange things the way they
Yes.
see fit.
And, you know, my life is chaotic and crazy and always busy and always going, and it never stops. But I usually try to balance out enough time during the day to have time to get everything ready so that we can chat instead of running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Hashtag goals, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but you guys get to see it in real life. I mean, I know you'll understand, you know what life is like. Because sometimes life just be laughing. You know what I'm saying?
do.
Wow, look at the color of that. You talk about orange, y'all.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Oh,
Chester
wow.
Cheetah's in the house.
Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious, Midlands
Yummy.
Witch. M&M cookies are the bomb. Get the little mini M&Ms. It makes them even better, and you get more of them in a mouthful. That's what
What's
I would
that?
do. I like the little mini ones. And y'all see how orange that is? That is like the
That's some
orange.
orange.
That is some orange, y'all.
I mean, it's iridescent, y'all.
Iridescent orange. I don't know what Chester Cheetah's been up to, but it kind of looks like it might be a nuclear option at this point. I mean, woo, that is glow in the dark orange. Yeah, that's the ones I like, Midland Switch, when I do it. I like the little bitty ones that just, you get so much more in a mouthful. Like stay milk.
Do stay milk.
We don't need
Stay,
it.
Uber stay.
Whoa, Oh, I hope you like this. This looks funky, y'all. Look at that. Oh, this is a new brand. Never tried it before. But it's turning pink. It's turning,
Oh boy. Hank.
I mean, well, if it's orange, it's like that iridescent orange. But I'm going to put it on the stove and hope for the best.
She said I'm gonna say a little prayer over it.
That one needs a lot of prayer. Oh, we do have our deviled eggs left over from last night. We got the funky mac and cheese. We got our cookies going. And if we need to, I think I'm going to heat me up some of that good corn from Aldi that's so yummy.
Oh, there was any left?
I have one more bag, kid, I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The whole new bag. I was like, there was one anything
Let's
left
check
from that
and
day.
see. Yes, I have one bag
One more
of
bag
corn from
left,
Aldi left. Hot dog. I'm telling y'all, if you have not tried this brand corn from Aldi, it's like the best, yummiest corn ever. It is so good. All right, let's get that.
Are you gonna
Okay.
want a hamburger bun?
I won't. This side up, 6 to 7 minutes. All right, microwave, do your thing.
Oh no, camera stand. Go back to where you belong.
Oh, that's your kid's favorite. Yeah, it is so good, Candace, and it's so economical. It's less than $1 a bag, and it is so good. So good. Let me get that butter back out for that corn. Okay, get the butter. We're going to need some sugar. Oh, yeah, they are. I haven't had anything from there, like the freezer section veggies, that I did not enjoy and did not like. They are all so good. All right, we got less than 2 minutes on our cookies. Okay, they spread out a little bit, but not too bad. So yay for that, you guys. We're doing good. We're going to have a bowl for that corn. We can use one of these. That works for me. Put some butter in there. Oh, that air feels so good, y'all. It has been a day. We have been out in the heat, in the sun for 2 days, running errands. And we are wiped out from that heat. Yesterday especially, I didn't sleep good the night before last. And maybe an hour's sleep. And I was done after being in that heat all day. I was so done. But then I worked till midnight before I went to bed. And then hubby had Yellowstone on and got me hooked into that. Oh, that sounds yummy, Penny. Have y'all seen Yellowstone? Ooh, we are still on season 1. But it is so good. It really is such a good show. It hooks you in and you can't stop watching it. And messed me up, so I was up late last night, so I slept late this morning. So we just started the day behind. What's it about, Star? It is a
family
that owns a big ranch, and all the trials and tribulations that they have gone through. There's also 2 other ones, like a prequel. There's 1883 and I think 1920, 29, I think 25, something like that. And all of them are so good. Oh, see, I'm still on season 1, Kathy, and I'm hooked. I mean, it has a hold of me. No, it's not for kids to watch. Hey, Google, stop. But it's just a good show with constant things happening.
Sorry.
I mean, it's just, let's give it another minute. It's got a lot going on, a lot of drama. And as soon as one thing happens and they think they're all sorted out and everything's okay, something else happens.
Or
It's
even
just
before
so
they
good.
can get it sorted out.
Yeah,
something
it's
else
just like
happens.
dominoes. One thing happens and then another thing happens and it just has a hold on me right now. So good. It's like, what's her name? Shonda
Rhimes.
It's like a Shonda Rhimes,
Yeah.
where she just grabs you and you can't turn loose. No, it's not. It's not a kids show. I did put that in the sink. It's not a kids show at all. It is for adults, and it's adult content.
Yeah.
But look at the cookies. Oh, look at those
Oh
cookies.
my God in heaven.
Oh, we got to move a puzzle piece.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys, I had to move that. Oh, homie can. Okay. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Let's get them just a hair bit browner. Not much more, but just another minute, maybe. Because we don't want them to be raw. But, man, they're looking good, y'all. They are looking good. Let's stir the pasta real quick while that's doing its thing. That neon orange mac and cheese. Ooh, that's some neon orange, y'all. Oh, that's extra special.
Oh boy.
I think it's gonna be a hard pass no for me on this mac and cheese, but I'll let them have it. I'm afraid I would glow in the dark.
What is it doing, man?
It is very.
Why did
It's like somebody crushed up Cheetos and put it in there.
I'm sad. That's what they did. I think.
I think that's what they did. Let's get us something to drink. Right, Star? Everybody take a shot. I'm thirsty, y'all. I have been dehydrated for 2 days because it's been go, go, go with nothing to drink. But we are getting close to having dinner done because now we got this funky mac and cheese. We got our deviled eggs and corn. So I'm going to make them at least taste test this funky mac and cheese, see if it's any good. But it looks like to me, I'd be afraid I'd glow in the dark. It's kind of like nuclear color, like it's been zapped. Like Spider-Man was in there making it whenever he got his superpowers, you know.
She said it's like kryptonite.
Well, no, what is it? Didn't he get bit by one of those nucleated spiders or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
probably.
like Spider-Man got the same spider made this that turned him into Spider-Man. I'm afraid I'd have some kind of weird draw an extra head or something. I don't know. There's these cookies. And let's get this other little batch in, and we'll get these going for about 10 minutes. Hey Google, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, 10 minutes. And we're starting now.
Yay, starting now. All right, there's the cookies, y'all. What you think? They look okay? Oh, they smell good.
They look good.
They look like they're going to taste pretty yummy. We'll let them cool down a minute before we try them. Let's check on that corn. Oh, corn's ready. And it's hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Oh, thank you for the team bracelets and all the goodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let's get that corn in a bowl. Hopefully hubby's coming along pretty good out there on the grill. He's probably chatty Cathy out there and hadn't even put anything on, and I've got everything done in here just about.
We'll eat cookies.
We'll eat cookies. We're grown. We can have cookies for dinner if we want to. And y'all, we have been so busy today. We have not even stopped to have breakfast, much less lunch. We haven't eaten all day. We have been running so hard today. So we are starving. Let that butter melt in there a minute. I'm going to add just a little black pepper to that. Oh, it's going to be yummy. Not much, just a little. Oh, good stuff right there. Oh, but I did do videos all day long today and yesterday, but have I had a chance to post all of them or any of them? Not really. Because it was just, I didn't have cell service today for the most of the day while I was out and about, which was really wild for me. To be out and about and not be able to pick up cell service at any like Arby's or McDonald's or, you know, just from somewhere out there.
Or even in Walmart.
Yeah, or even Walmart. It was just so hard to get service anywhere, or I would have uploaded at least one. Hi, British girl. Welcome in, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Are you having a good day?
Hey, Doreen.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Doreen. Thank you. Oh, there's our corn with that nice butter sauce on it. We got our cookies. Because C is for cookie and cookie is for me. Oh, cookie is for me. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry you've not had a good day. I certainly hope it gets better. It has been a crazy, crazy couple of days for us. We have been running full blast. It has been literally get home 10 minutes before I have to go live. 15. I mean, correct that. 15 minutes, but still have to unload groceries, put them away, and go, ta-da. Oh, I know, darling. I hope you get some good rest tonight and get some sleep. I know it's so late for you, but I'm so glad to see you, and I really do hope your evening gets better and you get some good rest. I hope you're all cuddled up in your PJs in your nice comfy spot. Oh, hey, Gabby. Welcome back, darling. Not much of anything, sweetheart. I'm not sure how long you've been gone, but we do have the cookies out. We've got the corn. I'm giving it a good stir. But the cookies look yummy. They're cooling off for us now, so we can give those a taste test. Oh, Gabby, thank you for all the gifts. Oh, it's corn. Shit. Oh, that corn's going to be so yummy.
C is for corn.
C is for corn. It sure is, and that's yummy, too. This really is the best corn.
It really is.
Oh, bless your heart, darling. I'm so sorry. Gabby, thank you for the roses and the corn, darling. All right, now let's check on this nucleated mac and cheese. Y'all, that is the funkiest color mac and cheese I have ever seen in my life. And I think I need a metal spoon to stir the bottom because it's trying to stick. Let me just go ahead and turn that off. Do I have a metal spoon over there? Oh, bless your heart. You know, when one does, we all do, right? But I'm so grateful I don't have to worry about that. It really is glowing, right, Candace?
Lord.
This came from the Dollar Tree, y'all. We just thought it was something neat that we had not seen before. And they love Cheetos. Right, Star? It is
And we love macaroni and cheese, but so I did not know how I would feel about the Cheetos version.
Yeah, so
Now I'm scared.
Now you're scared? Well, I'm thinking maybe you should be. I've never... But then again, I'm not a fan of boxed mac and cheese to begin with. They usually like it. But this is supposed to be a bold... but it most certainly is living up to its name.
Maybe I should have gotten the 4 cheese. That is pink and electric.
That is very electric. I mean, it looks like it's got a nice cheese sauce on it, but
I'm scared of it.
But yeah, it's a weird, funky color for sure. It is literally glowing. All right, so sometimes when you take chances, it works out great, and sometimes maybe not so much. But you never know unless you try. It's giving exactly, Gabby. Exactly. It's kind of looking radioactive. Yeah, I'm going to put it back on there and see if it decides to act right. It knows what it did wrong.
You need to think about what you did.
Yeah, it's getting a big time out right there. That's a big time out. All right, let's see if those cook. Oh, y'all.
That's so yummy.
Oh, let's see if we can make room on here with these cookies.
I think we can make
You think we
room.
can? I think we can. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the corn, darling. We're just having fun. Y'all know the drill. We just relax, have fun, and enjoy life no matter what happens. But, look, the bottoms of them. They're not too dark. They're nice and soft. Meredith's give me it. See what she's doing? She's like, here's a napkin.
I'm just saying.
I need to taste test these quality control purposes.
Lord,
Oh, thank you, Gabby. We'll let Meredith
Oh, they're still warm, y'all.
They are still nice and warm.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. Get these off here, because the longer they stay on that hot pan, the darker the bottoms are going to get. So we want to get them, after they sit here for about 10 minutes, go ahead and pull them off.
Oh, my God.
Oh. They do look pretty good. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the roses, darling. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the way they look. They really are good, and you know how expensive these blooming things are in the store. We went to, what was it, Cash Save? No, it was Food City. They were $6.99 for 4 cookies. That almost made me have a heart attack right there in the spot. I'm like, y'all. Now, granted, macadamia nuts are not cheap. It was, what, $2 or $3 for those, $3 for that pack of macadamia nuts. But these are going to be so much better, so much cheaper, and just all around good stuff right there. All right, the other ones have 2 more minutes. She's going, oh. So, Meredith, what you think?
These things are more delicious than the last ones.
She
And
says
those
that
butter-
about
those
every
butter-
cookie.
Those Butterface ones were so delicious.
Yeah,
but
the Butterface cookies, they were delicious, but her face, she was ugly. She was ugly, but she was good. These are pretty, and hopefully they taste good, too.
These are the homecoming queens.
They are so good. They make you do the happy food thing. Oh, thank you, Gabby. Thank you for the gifts, darling. These really are so good. If you have not made them before, you certainly should. Let me know if you didn't catch all the...
Lord of mercy.
Being outside all day long, my allergies are really fired up. Yeah. But my allergies are fired up on top of it. Oh, but if you have any issues, I was trying to sneeze and cough at the same time and it choked me up. Caused the food to go down the wrong way. Oh, it really has, Gabby, and I've been outside for 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's really getting to me. Thank you, darling. But they really are so good. And if you did not get the recipe or you missed something, let me know. And I'll make sure that you get it all, okay? But it really is. They're super good. Oh, now I can't breathe. Let me go ahead and turn the oven on. So these have 5 seconds left. And they can sit in that hot oven to finish up. Hey, Google, stop. I have been trying hard, Gabby. I really have. But we've had so many things to do and take care of and places to go. And just tried to do it all in one day yesterday. And we didn't have enough time. Almost didn't have enough time today to roll it over and get it all done today. Oh, thank you, Midland Switch. I'm okay now. Thank you. It's like I was going to sneeze, and then I started coughing, and then the food went down the wrong way, and so it was just a terrible downhill spiral right there for a minute. But I have brought it all back, and I am good to go. Gabby, thank you for the rose. Thank you, darling. Thank you, British girl. I appreciate it, darling. We've got our good corn. We've got the radioactive mac and cheese. Let me see if I can find those deviled eggs in the fridge. We've got our deviled eggs. We got a few left over. So we can have those. Yeah, that's me every day, Midland British girl. Anytime it starts going downhill, it's going to go all the way downhill, baby. All the way downhill for me. There's our deviled eggs left over. Yeah, I put them on a paper plate to begin with. And for some reason, the paper plate got damp, and I had to slide a real plate underneath it. Keep it from folding up like that. But there's our little deviled eggs. Our corn. Let me get that radioactive mac and cheese, and we'll check with hubby to see how his burgers and hot dogs are coming along. Gabby, thank you, darling. Thank you for that corn. Let's check on these other cookies first. Let's give them another minute. Let's check on that radioactive mac and cheese. Oh, it is corn, Gabby. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. There it is. All right, Meredith, I'm going to give you just a tiny bit of this to taste. Since this was your idea. She's going,
Well, it was your idea.
To feed it to you.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Because I said,
Come on, darling.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, come on, honey. You know you'd be welcome. Here, try a little bite. Let us know how it is. I just gave her a little bit.
Pink, y'all.
It's glowing in the dark, y'all.
It's pink.
All right, they want a review, honest.
I still got cookie in my mouth. Hold on.
Anything to keep her from she can't get over the color. She's making faces.
Like a full-grown toddler, I am.
I don't like the way it looks. I don't want to eat it. Gabby, thank you for the roses, darling. All right.
I really don't know how it's gonna taste post-cookie either.
Well, take a little drink of something and give it a whirl. I'll take a drink with you. Gabby, thank you for the roses. Oh, I would not, darling. I would not. I'd be glad to see you. You know I would. Gabby, thank you for the heart puss. I would not slam that door in your face, darling.
No, it is so iridescent.
It is radioactive, radioactive. Gabby, thank you for the heart puff. She's trying. Okay, she got it in her mouth. Let's see. This is the face I'm seeing.
Well, it's because I still have cookie taste in my mouth, so I can't.
I don't know.
It's
Oh, out of 10, 0 being worse and 10 being the best. What is it? She said they're gonna have to try harder to get up to 0. She's not a fan. Not a fan of it at all. She keeps trying, taking a couple more bites, hoping it's gonna get better. But you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. She's blowing me kisses, y'all.
That's exactly what I was.
Or at least
blowing
I
her.
think that's what that hand gesture was. It was at the Dollar Tree, Candace, so we paid
$1.25.
$1.25 for it, just to try.
Sure.
But trust me, it was worth $1.25 to see her eat that radioactive mess.
You a whole entire donkey.
There's the rest of our cookies.
You're such you a mean donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey. Man. It was worth it to see her eat that.
You could use it as bait, Gabby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not eating it, but I don't eat boxed mac and cheese anyway. It's very rare that I ever even try a bite of it. But I most certainly, I've got corn and deviled eggs.
But you make banging boxed mac and cheese when all the other kinds, but
yeah, that was, well, when
not even you could save that mac and cheese, madam. You tried, I appreciate it, but nah.
No.
Nah, man, nah.
Gabby, thank you for the corn, darling. But at least the cookies are good, right?
Oh, my Lord, yes.
All right, well,
Those things. Ooh-wee.
Get the cookies off there. All right, you guys. I was hoping Heather would be on tonight. She must be busy. All right, but she does have a family, y'all. So, you know, she's busy with them this time of day. But I was hoping she would be on to tell us more about the T-shirts that she's working on for us. But I know she's super busy this time of evening trying to get her family fed, get them baths, and get them settled in for the evening. So, hopefully we'll hear from her this week about our T-shirts and our merch line. Because she sent me some super cute little proofs to look at. So, she's done good with that. So, I cannot wait to share those with you. But I want to make sure that everything's good with her before I say ta-da. But she is so sweet and such a good lady. And helping us out with merch as, you know, a small business. That's what I love. So I was hoping she would be here, but she must be busy right now. Oh, I would love that, darling. Oh, let me know when you're coming. I'd love to spend some time with you. I'll make cookies.
She said I'll make cookies. And they will be good cookies.
I'm so glad we made these tonight. They're good.
I'm so glad we did too. No, you did it all, silly. I'm so glad you did too, though.
Well, we made the executive decision because that's
We
what was
did.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, these cookies are the bomb. I could eat these and be happy.
So I said.
Yeah, I feel like an angry little kitten because we haven't eaten all day. Oh, awesome. That would be fantastic. Have you ever been to the States before, British girl? So good. I could just eat these and be so happy. So good. Get a cookie. These are good. These are so good. I'll share with you. So good. I can't hold the plate long though. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the roses. Oh, wow. Well, a lot of people kind of make fun of Americans because they say we're not well traveled. But the United States is bigger than all of Europe. It's huge. So we have everything from, lots of oceans to lots of mountains to just so much. And like just driving from where I live to the ocean in South Alabama is 8 to 10 hours just to get to the ocean from in the same state where I'm at. Oh, thank you, Gabby, and thank you for the roses, darling.
And I've never lived that far away from the ocean.
And so
Wow.
it's huge. Texas, the biggest, Alaska's our biggest state, but Texas is the next biggest state. Literally, you can drive for 3 days and not cross all of Texas.
Yeah.
So it's huge. Most people do not realize how big it is, and each little area has its own cultural foods and different specialties and their own
Styles.
slang, the way they dress, the way they communicate. So each little area is like each state is its own country essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabby, thank you for the heart puff. So we all I do things a lot differently than folks who live in New York City. I cook differently, we eat differently, we talk differently, and we're still on the East Coast, right? But even going from here to South Carolina, where Meredith's from, they had different things in restaurants than I had ever heard of. And when she came here, we had things that she had never heard of.
Yeah.
Right? It is so far, and that's just 2 states away. But they had stuff on the menu in restaurants that she had never heard of in Alabama, and stuff there that I had never heard of. We met online, Gabby.
Yeah. Like 8, maybe 9 years ago.
Yeah,
we
8 or 9
think.
years ago. So I met my husband online. I met my best friend online. So I know some real relationships can be made
Right.
from online connections, okay? But I also know there's some catfishers out there, so you
There are
have
some
to be
crazy
careful.
people too. Which we're not crazy, but like a good crazy. We're
Yeah.
not like crazy.
Oh, Gabby, thank you for the heart puffs. Right, Candace, each state,
Yeah.
especially in the South, like in Louisiana, they cook a lot
Right.
differently than I do in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
In South Carolina, they cook a lot differently than we do in Alabama.
We have a lot of
Yes,
the same and similar
trolleys.
stuff.
And you get in a queue, but here we call it, you got to go get in line, but in the UK, you guys call it a queue. These would be biscuits there, okay? And we call them cookies.
And our biscuits.
Our
y'all
biscuits, we're
call-
going to put white gravy, and it's similar to your scones. So everything is a lot different. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
awesome, Kathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I call it a buggy or shopping cart, trolley. It just depends on your location, where you're from, the way your family grew up calling different things. And so it's very localized. So if you traveled across the United States, it would be like traveling to multiple small European countries. Right? Crisp and chips,
Right,
elevator
yeah.
and lift. What's another one? A pram and a baby carriage.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot different. We just have different words for the same thing, but we all use those same things, right? Like a jumper, to us is a sweater.
Oh, okay.
So, but for us, a jumper is like a shorts, a one-piece short set, like a romper. So it's just we
Yeah.
call things different. But as long as we can communicate and understand each other and have patience with each other, I think it's amazing the things that we can learn from each other. So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But these are so good, y'all. They really are.
They are sinfully delicious.
Yes,
Sinfully.
so good. Do you want to check on hubby to see how he's coming along?
Yeah.
Because I'm ready to eat. I'm starving.
I'm hangry.
It's been a long time since yesterday at
And
lunch.
cookies are good.
Lunch yesterday. No, I did reheat my lunch last night and had more
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
that's right.
But yeah, I'm hungry, y'all. And it's not often that I say I'm starving, but yes. Like I say, I tell Meredith all the time, I don't have to eat a lot, but I have to at least have a little to eat every once in a while. So I don't eat a lot at one time, but I eat multiple times a day, a little bit at a time, usually. You know, like maybe this, that would fit in this little saucer is about what I usually eat at any given meal. I just don't eat a lot at one time, but I may eat that 7 or 8 times a day. So, yeah, I feel like I have missed 2 days worth of meals by not eating today. So now I'm really like chomping at the bit, ready to eat. But I really do appreciate you guys being here. I really hope you have gotten some food in you and you are taking good care of yourselves and making sure you drink lots of fluids, because this heat, y'all, this heat is horrible right now. It has been brutal. Oh, awesome, darling. Yeah, I think the last time that I went to the UK, it was like $1,200 for a round trip ticket. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's not real cheap. It really has been. It's so hot and humid, Candace. It's miserable hot here. Miserable. But I would much rather have the heat than the cold, because I can get in AC and eventually sit down and cool down. In wintertime, I feel like I can never get warm. Oh, thank you, darling. You are so sweet. Right, that's the way I feel. The heat, you can jump in the pool, you can take a cool shower, you can get cooled down. But in the wintertime, that cold seeps into your bones, and it feels like no matter what you do, you cannot get warm.
Hey, dude.
How's he coming along?
He said about it. Well, he's feeling no pain, and I was like, "No, Smiley, really. Your wife wants to know how long." And he said,
Okay.
I said, he said, "Tell her about another 10 minutes," and I went, "Okay."
I'm going to beat him, y'all.
I knew that. I was like,
I'm going to have to
backwards.
beat him with a big stick. But I'm about to have an egg salad sandwich and some
Something.
corn.
Chips. We got ham.
Yeah,
we
we're about to
hangry.
find something to eat, because
10 minutes.
he's
We
being
don't have
tardy.
sandwiches eaten.
He's being tardy, and I'm going to have to beat him.
Way tardy.
But you guys, I love you all, and evidently someday we'll have burgers and hot dogs.
One day.
Yes, I that's exactly what I thought, Candace.
Yeah,
He is too
we
busy
figured.
talking and not working. That is usually the downfall. That is the absolute core of the problem right there. That is usually him, especially if he has had a pint or two in him.
He's your little social butterfly.
He is very much a social butterfly. Hey, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in, darling. We've made cookies. We have white
tried
chocolate
some
macadamia
nuclear
nut cookies. We made some corn. We got our deviled eggs out. We're waiting on hubby to get hot dogs and burgers ready. And we tried something new. This is the Cheetos bold macaroni and cheese.
Don't waste your money.
Don't do it. Just walk away from it. Don't even try it.
Step away from that
Hey.
stuff.
Oh, you're in the Alabama airport? Which one,
No,
darling?
it is at Alabama Airport.
Okay, no, it would be like
Well, probably Atlanta.
Atlanta would probably be the best one to get, the most inexpensive, Atlanta. But Birmingham and Atlanta are about the same distance away from me, about 2.5 hours away. I think Birmingham's about an hour and a half, and Atlanta's about 2 hours away. So, but Atlanta is probably the closest biggest international airport that you can get flights to less expensive than you would in Birmingham. But yeah, probably Atlanta, Georgia. ATL is that airport code. ATL. All right, you guys. But yeah, I think it was. I flew out of Atlanta and went to London, and it was around $1,200. I think the cheapest I ever found it was like $800. Oh no, honey, don't lose your mind. I think I lost mine a couple of days ago, and I've been looking for it ever since. So I'll keep my eye out for yours too, darling, because it has been a crazy couple of days. It has just been a crazy couple of days. We have been working our rear ends off, y'all.
Really don't waste y'all's money on that.
Really don't waste your money on that Cheetos mac and cheese.
It's,
2 thumbs down on that.
and a couple
2 thumbs
other
up on the
occasions.
corn, the cookies, and the deviled eggs, though. Yeah, it has been wild and crazy around here. So I hope it calms down some for you guys.
Mm.
Oh, a cruise for 11 of you guys and trying to please all 11 people at one time.
Just go ahead and prepare for misery.
Yes, I don't think you're going to make everybody happy no matter what you do, darling.
Make the reservation for 10 and you go somewhere else.
There you go. Meredith said make the reservation for 10 and you go somewhere else. And that'd be your vacation to get away.
Yeah. That'll be your peaceful time.
That way you'll have a real
A
vacation.
real one.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Yeah, I bet you are, darling, losing your mind with that.
I can help you with family tips and tricks all day.
Yous are welcome in, darling. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's... Oh, that'd be a lot. I went with my
Oh,
dad, my stepmom, and my sister, and that was a lot.
Mm.
It's hard to get 4 people to agree on something, much less 11.
And then you're going to be on a boat with however many 100,000 or 100,000 people, depending on what size boat y'all are going on.
Ooh, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's going to be a lot, but you'll get through it. You'll make memories, whether they be good or bad. You're going to make some memories, darling. There'll probably be some good and some bad, but you'll make a lot of memories for sure.
And if you drink, that's good, because...
You might need
Take
it.
your headphones or your headphones, like your soundproof headphones.
Those noise canceling headphones will save you
Yes.
so much misery. Trust me. I had mine on a lot. And although I didn't have service on my phone, I downloaded music to my phone and I could still listen to things. And yeah, you want those noise canceling headphones. Trust me, because it gets loud and noisy on that boat too. Oh. Candace, it was a lot for me with social anxiety. It was so much for me. But I'm glad I did it just so I could see what it was like. Good night, sweet angel. We're about to get off too and try to get some dinner and us. I hope you have the sweetest of dreams, darling. Good night. But yeah, that was my first and only cruise I've ever been on. It's a lot of waiting in line and it's a lot of people. A lot of people, which is not what I'm used to whenever I go on vacation. I'm used to going somewhere in the woods where it's nice and quiet. There's not a whole lot of people. Right, I'm not a huge fan of crowds either, but it is everything about that ship and going anywhere to or from is crowds. I'm just being honest with you. It's a lot of crowd. A lot of people. I was chomping at the bit multiple times. I just had to go to my room sometimes and just breathe because it was so many people. Yeah, it was a lot. And it's a lot of waiting in line. Like you have to go and wait in line to eat. You have to go and wait in line to get on the elevator. You have to wait in line to do all the different things. Yeah, it was very overwhelming to me, and I had to just take it minute by minute and moment by moment so that I did not have a panic attack. But there were many times when I thought, I'm on the verge, I'm right on the verge, but then I would separate myself from that situation, whether it be go to a stairwell or, you know, a corner of the dining room or back to my stateroom or out on the balcony or somewhere, and just try to breathe so that I did not have a breakdown. But it is a lot, and it's a lot of walking. It is a lot of walking. Oh. Yeah, sounds like it, Angel. It sounds like it. I think we all need those when we go on a family vacation with others. I promise you, darling. But I do hope you have a good time, and I know you'll make some amazing memories. And just try to take it minute by minute, and don't stress yourself out any worse than what you already will be, okay? Just try to breathe through it, darling. But you guys, I guess I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go and jerk a knot in hubby's butt, because it should not take an hour and a half to cook hamburgers and hot dogs. It should not. Yes, I'm sure you will too. So that's been probably an hour and 15 minutes of him talking and 15 minutes of him cooking. So I'm fixing to go snatch them off and finish them up so I can eat. Oh, okay, Candace. All right, darling. But I love you all. And I hope y'all have the best evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for being there for me. I love you all. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go find some food. I love you. Good night, sweethearts. Good night. Bye, y'all.